it's like accelerated, and it's causing problems with his entire body. And he has early stages of Alzheimer's.
Phil Robertson, the beloved patriarch of the Duck Dynasty family, has faced many challenges over the years, but this recent battle is perhaps his toughest yet. After many years of inspiring millions with his faith and wisdom, Phil has received a heartbreaking diagnosis that has left his family leaning on each other like never before. How is the Robertson clan coping with this new reality, and what does it mean for the legacy Phil has built? Join us as we share the emotional journey of a family united by love, faith, and strength through life's most trying moments. Phil Robertson's family recently shared the heartbreaking news that he has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. It's like accelerated, and it's causing problems with his entire body, and he has early stages of Alzheimer's, so if you put those things together, he's just not doing well. He's really struggling. This condition affects memory and thinking skills, making it harder to carry out daily activities as it progresses. For the Robertsons, the diagnosis came as a heavy blow, but it has also deepened their bond. They are now rallying around Phil, offering care and emotional support during this difficult time. Alzheimer's disease has no known cure, and for Phil, it means facing gradual changes in his abilities. Despite this, the family remains committed to cherishing every moment with him. His son, Willie Robertson, often speaks about the family bond and how this diagnosis has brought them even closer, encouraging them to face this new reality as a united front. For Phil, it's not just about living with the condition but also finding strength in the love and presence of his family. Together, they are going on this journey, drawing from their faith and strong family values to make the most of every day they have with him. But there's more to how they're supporting him. Keep watching, you won't want to miss it. The Duck Dynasty family values are showing their importance now more than ever. Phil's faith has been central to his life, offering guidance and strength during this challenging time. In a recent statement, the family shared how they are leaning on prayer and trusting in God's grace. This deep faith has become a source of comfort for them and a message of hope for others in similar situations. While Alzheimer's may affect Phil's memories, the family is determined to hold on to his spirit and the legacy of his life's work. The family's journey with Alzheimer's brings both emotional and physical challenges, as caregiving often does. Yet, they're finding moments of connection and joy, drawing closer together through shared experiences. They've embraced laughter and storytelling, making the most of Phil's good days to create lasting memories. His grandchildren have been spending more time at home, cherishing his humor and wisdom while creating moments they will hold dear. When you see your grandkids all gather around and showing them how to cook AOO, I consider that a very positive thing. These seemingly small acts are deeply meaningful, helping the Robertsons focus on what matters most. Phil's wife, Kay Robertson, affectionately known as Miss Kay, has stood by his side through every stage of life. Now, she has taken on the role of his primary caregiver, ensuring he receives the attention and care he needs while maintaining a sense of normalcy in their home. Her love and dedication continue to be a source of strength for the entire family. Miss Kay often says their faith has been the glue keeping them together in this difficult season. That faith remains stronger than ever, serving as a foundation for their journey. The Duck Dynasty family isn't stepping away from the public eye, even during this difficult season. Willie Robertson recently shared plans for a new project that will bring their story back to television. This venture is more than entertainment, it's a way for them to share their journey and connect with others who may be facing similar struggles. Fans of the show are thrilled to see the family return, as their openness about life's highs and lows has always been a source of inspiration. As the Robertsons go through this chapter, they're focusing on the core values of family, faith, and hope. Alzheimer's is undoubtedly a tough diagnosis, but the Robertsons' experience demonstrates how love and unity can create moments of light even during challenging times. With this new project, they are reminding others that no matter what struggles they face, they aren't alone, and with support and belief, it's possible to keep moving forward together. And there's more to this journey ahead, so don't go anywhere. A legacy worth fighting for. Phil Robertson's diagnosis has deeply affected his family and has also drawn the larger Duck Dynasty community together in a show of care and support. Throughout his life, Phil has been known for living by strong values, putting in hard work, and holding tightly to his faith. These traits have shaped a legacy that his family is committed to preserving. Although Alzheimer's brings many challenges, it has given the Robertsons a chance to look back on the path that led them to where they are today. For them, it's a time to honor the life lessons Phil has shared and to cherish the memories that continue to inspire both their family and their community. Phil Robertson's journey began with his modest roots in Louisiana, where he was born in 1946. Raised in a rural community with a supportive family, he grew up learning the value of hard work and living simply. These early experiences shaped him into a resourceful man who loved the outdoors and was committed to providing for his loved ones. Long before the fame of Duck Dynasty brought him into the spotlight, Phil relied on his skills in hunting and fishing to support his family. His practical values eventually led to the creation of the Duck Commander brand, a business centered on handcrafted duck calls that became a massive success. One of the most defining periods in Phil's life came early in his marriage to Miss Kay. The couple faced many financial hardships, even living in a rundown trailer without basic utilities at times. Miss Kay often reflects on those difficult years, remembering how they persevered despite the challenges. Through it all, Phil remained focused on caring for his family, and his determination left a lasting impression on them. His ability to adapt and provide during tough times continues to be a source of admiration within the Robertson family. You'll want to keep watching to hear how they're honoring his legacy in these challenging times as Phil's health has declined. His family has found comfort in revisiting stories from his life that show his strength and humor. One such story is about the time Phil decided to step away from a promising football career to focus on his family and faith. He was an excellent athlete in college, even playing alongside NFL Hall of Famer Terry Bradshaw. But Phil felt that a life centered around fame and fortune wasn't for him. Instead, he chose a simpler path that aligned with his values, a decision that eventually defined the Robertson family's unique lifestyle. The Robertsons' faith has always been central to their lives, and it continues to be their anchor during Phil's battle with Alzheimer's. Miss Kay has often said that prayer is their greatest weapon. The Robertsons have shared how they pray together every evening, asking for strength and guidance. These moments of unity are not only helping Phil cope but are also bringing the family closer than ever. But that's not all. There's another way the family is preserving Phil's legacy alongside their faith. The Robertsons are taking practical steps to preserve Phil's impact for future generations. Willie Robertson, who has taken on a leadership role within the family, recently shared plans for a new project focused on documenting Phil's life. This endeavor will celebrate his influence on their family and the community while also shedding light on Alzheimer's. The goal is to honor Phil's journey and inspire others facing similar challenges. Fans of Duck Dynasty are eagerly looking forward to this project, which promises to be a meaningful tribute to Phil's legacy. Another way the Robertsons are celebrating Phil's life is through the continued success of the Duck Commander business. Although Phil has stepped away from daily responsibilities, his influence can still be seen in every part of the company. His sons, now in control, remain committed to the principles their father taught them, including hard work, attention to detail, and a strong sense of family. The company continues to grow while staying true to its roots, a reflection of Phil's continuing impact. The grandchildren have also stepped into a meaningful role during this time. They often talk about how much their pawpaw has taught them, from practical skills to life lessons. These days they're spending more time with him, learning about his early life and the values he holds dear. For Phil, these interactions have become a source of happiness as he gets to see his wisdom passed down to the next generation. These moments are not only a comfort to him but also a way for the family to remain connected and focused on what truly matters. But their journey isn't over yet. Stay with us to find out how they're turning this struggle into an opportunity to inspire others. As Phil Robertson's journey with Alzheimer's progresses, the family has shifted their focus beyond their personal struggles, taking on a mission to raise awareness about the disease. Alzheimer's is a condition that affects millions of families worldwide, but the Robertsons are determined to bring more attention to its challenges and the ways people can support loved ones who face it. The family has been vocal about their experiences, using their platform to educate others on what it's like to care for someone with Alzheimer's. Miss Kay, Phil's wife of over 50 years, has taken the lead in sharing practical advice for caregivers. She talks about the importance of patience and understanding, especially as the disease affects memory and communication. Miss Kay emphasizes the value of routines, explaining that a consistent daily schedule helps Phil feel more secure and less anxious. Their openness about the struggles they face has encouraged fans of Duck Dynasty to share their own stories. The day of the trip I fell down and bruised my left knee really bad and I didn't even tell Phil because I thought maybe it'll be healed by the time I get home so I was alright. The Robertsons regularly receive messages from people thanking them for shedding light on a disease that is often misunderstood. These connections have strengthened the family's resolve to continue speaking out. Willie Robertson, one of Phil's sons, has mentioned in interviews how meaningful it is to know their journey is helping others. But their efforts go even further. Keep watching to find out how they're making an impact beyond the public eye. One way the family is taking action is how the family is also stepping forward by supporting efforts to advance Alzheimer's research and awareness. They've teamed up with nonprofit organizations to help raise money for studies and programs that assist caregivers. In recent news, Jace Robertson explained how the family has learned a great deal about new treatment developments and why early detection is so important. While a cure hasn't been found, these advancements give families like theirs hope for a brighter future. We've got a team of doctors and then we have another set of doctors who are looking at all the tests and they're all in agreement that there's no curing what he has. In addition, the Robertsons are using their storytelling skills to shed light on the realities of this disease. They've shared plans to create a project that blends Phil's life journey with advocacy for Alzheimer's awareness. By sharing their experiences, the struggles and the uplifting moments, they aim to inspire others to approach the condition with understanding and kindness. This initiative is more than just a tribute to Phil, it's a way to connect with other families going through similar challenges. The Robertson family's faith is the foundation of everything they do. They believe that their journey with Alzheimer's is part of a greater plan and they're determined to use it to make a positive difference. Miss K often says that prayer is not just a source of comfort for their family but also a way to connect with others. They've even hosted prayer gatherings to support families facing similar challenges. The younger generation of Robertsons is also stepping up to continue Phil's legacy. His grandchildren have started using their social media platforms to talk about Alzheimer's and the importance of family support. In one heartfelt post on Facebook, Sadie Robertson described how being a granddaughter to Phil makes her proud and appreciate the simple moments in life. She encouraged her followers to reach out to loved ones and cherish their time together. But the family isn't just focusing on their own experiences. They've also been advocating for broader awareness within their community. The Robertson recently organized an event in Louisiana to bring people together and share resources for dealing with Alzheimer's. The gathering featured talks from medical professionals, testimonials from caregivers, and opportunities for families to connect with support networks. These efforts reflect the values that have always been central to the Robertson family: faith, community, and love. They're determined to show that even in the face of a difficult diagnosis, it's possible to find purpose and hope. They believe that their journey with Alzheimer's is not just about dealing with challenges but also about learning how to grow stronger together. There's even more to their story. Keep watching to find out how their advocacy is making waves far beyond their hometown. Phil's diagnosis has brought unexpected lessons for the entire family. It has reminded them to slow down and focus on what truly matters. While their lives were once filled with the business of running a business and filming a reality show, they've now embraced a simpler pace that allows them to spend more time with Phil. His grandchildren have started documenting their visits with him, sharing videos and photos that highlight his humor and wisdom. These moments remind us that even as Alzheimer's takes its toll, the essence of who Phil is remains intact. The family's efforts to raise awareness are inspiring others to take action as well. Fans of Duck Dynasty have started organizing their own events and fundraisers to support Alzheimer's research. Sharing stories and connecting with others can have a powerful and lasting impact. The Robertsons' openness about their struggles has shown that no family is alone in facing this disease. As the Robertson continue their mission, they're proving that a diagnosis like Alzheimer's doesn't have to define a person or a family. Instead, it can be an opportunity to come together, support one another, and make a difference. Their journey is far from over, but they're approaching each day with faith and determination. Don't go anywhere. We are about to explore how the family is finding hope and purpose in the face of this challenge. Finding strength in the journey as Phil Robertson's family adjusts to the realities of his Alzheimer's diagnosis, they're gaining deeper insight into the importance of love, unity, and faith in their lives. For a family so used to the spotlight, this season has encouraged them to refocus on the simple, meaningful aspects of life. They are treasuring time spent together and leaning on the support of friends, fans, and their local community. Phil's legacy goes far beyond the achievements of his career or the fame of Duck Dynasty. It's also about how he and his loved ones are approaching this chapter with courage and a sense of purpose. Whether through their continued faith or their efforts to preserve Phil's memory for future generations, the family is showing that life's challenges can strengthen their bond and deepen their connection to what matters most. Phil Robertson's family continues to find meaningful ways to honor his life and care for him during this new chapter. They've shifted their focus to documenting his experiences and the values that shaped him. His grandchildren, for instance, have started collecting his stories through audio and video recordings. These moments capture his wisdom and humor while ensuring that his teachings can be passed on to future generations. One grandson shared how listening to Phil talk about his childhood or faith has brought the family closer and created memories that will last. In addition to sharing stories, the family has been proactive in creating opportunities to spend time together. Fishing trips and outdoor gatherings remain central to their activities. These gatherings are not only relaxing but also bring happiness to Phil, showing how simple joys can make a big difference. The family is also using their public platform to address important issues. Through local events and interviews, they are promoting early checks for memory-related conditions. They've spoken about how recognizing the early signs has helped Phil, encouraging others to seek help sooner. Sad Robertson Huff has been especially active in spreading awareness, urging young people to stay connected with older family members and value the time they have. Miss Kay, Phil's wife, has played a key role in leading the family through these times. Her dedication to caring for Phil has set an example for others, showing how patience and understanding can help in managing daily challenges. She has even shared practical advice such as creating routines and finding support when needed, making it easier for others in similar situations to learn from her experience. The family also continues to build on Phil's work with the Duck Commander business. Though he is no longer involved in daily decisions, his sons have stepped up to carry on his efforts. They ensure the products stay true to the standards Phil upheld, showing how much they value the lessons he taught them. For the Robertsons, running the business is not just about selling a product but about continuing the vision that started decades ago. One of the most touching examples of their care is how they celebrate special occasions with Phil. On his last birthday, the family kept the celebration simple yet meaningful. They gathered for a meal, shared stories, and watched Phil light up as he told some of his favorite jokes. These small but thoughtful gestures show that even in tough times, there's room to make memories and express love. The Robertsons have repeatedly highlighted the need for staying connected as a family. They've shared how important it is to be open and supportive of each other, whether it's through shared meals, evening prayers, or time outdoors. They've made it clear that small acts of togetherness go a long way. These moments remind them of what matters most and help them stay strong as a unit. Phil's sense of humor and calm outlook continue to inspire those around him. Even as his health presents new challenges, he still finds ways to bring joy to the people he loves, whether it's through a funny comment during a family meal or a peaceful day spent fishing. Phil shows that it's possible to find comfort in the present while cherishing the past by focusing on these meaningful steps. Both within their family and in the broader community, the Robertsons are not only preserving Phil's impact but also spreading hope to others. Their journey is a reminder of the importance of family bonds, the value of shared memories, and the strength that comes from working together. The Robertson family faces an uncertain future, but they remain grounded in faith and love. They have made it clear that Alzheimer's is only one part of Phil's life and does not define him or their family. Instead of focusing on what they can't change, they choose to embrace what they can control, supporting one another and creating meaningful moments together. This perspective allows them to find hope even in the midst of life's most difficult challenges. Their journey reflects strength, resilience, and devotion to their core values. By sharing their experiences openly, the Robertsons demonstrate that it's possible to find purpose and joy even when facing a devastating diagnosis. Through their actions and words, they continue to honor Phil's life while spreading awareness and compassion for others dealing with similar struggles. Their story is not just about overcoming adversity but about celebrating the bonds of family and the power of faith. The family emphasizes unity in all they do, finding ways to stay connected and uplift each other, whether it's through small everyday acts of kindness or larger efforts like advocating for Alzheimer's awareness. They show that every step counts. They remind us that life is about cherishing the present, building memories, and supporting those we love. As they go through this chapter, the Robertsons prove that with determination and love, they can face the challenges ahead. Their commitment to each other and their faith shines through, offering a message of hope to families everywhere. By turning their personal struggles into a mission to help others, they continue to inspire and prove that anything is possible with unity and compassion. What do you think about how the Robertson family is handling this difficult chapter in their lives? Do you believe their openness will inspire more conversations about Alzheimer's and caregiving? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the following video shown on your screen, you will enjoy it.